Hi friends, today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. Today I'm going to read a book. It's pretty long. It's called How to Survive as a Shark. We're going to learn lots of interesting facts about sharks in here. The book is written by Kristen Foote. How to Survive as a Shark. Ahoy, mateys! I hate to break it to you, but you won't ever see your mom again. Great white shark moms never stick around to take care of their babies. Buck up, shark pups, and let's get swimming before... Oh, just hurry. Shark fact. Great white shark babies called pups look just like adults, but smaller. A female great white shark gives birth to 2 to 14 pups at a time, ranging in size from 4 to 5 feet long. It's a good thing you buccos are strong swimmers, because I've heard tales that having babies can make a mom hungry. For baby sharks. She'll probably leave you alone, though. I just snacked on a sea lion, so I won't need to eat again for a couple weeks. But just in case, let's start learning before I get a craving for baby fish sticks. First things first, how many of you ate some of your brothers or sisters before you were born? No lying. Way to go, Chompy. That's what all the strongest white sharks do. After you hatched inside your mom, eating some of the eggs around you made you stronger. But don't go worrying. It's likely those eggs didn't have sharks in them. Your mom produced extra empty eggs to give you nutrition. Either way, let's not eat our classmates from now on. Savvy? Oofagi, the practice of embryos eating extra eggs produced by the mother. Wait, we hatch from eggs? Aye, lass, all fish hatch from eggs. But some fish, like the great white sharks, hatch from eggs inside their mom, and they are born swimming. Skate fact. Skates, closely related to sharks but flatter, along with some sharks, lay eggs in a protective case called a mermaid's purse. The cases have curly tendrils on both sides, which stick to seaweed, keeping the eggs protected until hatched. See those? It'll be several years before you're big enough to rule this shark-eat-shark ocean, so for now, stay in shallow waters and watch out for the following predators. This is all really scary. Relax, little tyke, breathe. Speaking of breathing, all fish need oxygen to live, so let's have a little pop quiz. How do great white sharks breathe? A, with a scuba tank. B, with lungs. C, with gills. D, through a really long straw. Which one do you think? I think you're right. The answer is C, with gills. Just like all fish, you use gills to breathe. When you swim, water comes in through your mouth and passes over your gills. Your gills take oxygen out of the water, and then the water flows out the slits on the side of your body. That's how we breathe. Which brings me to the most important lesson. Repeat after me. Never stop swimming. Not even for a nap? Cool. Like sleep swimming? Blimey, no, not even to sleep. If you stop moving, water won't pass over your gills, which means you stop breathing. If you need a break, you can give your brain a rest while you keep swimming. Swimming fact, some species of sharks, such as the nurse shark, don't have to swim to breathe. They can pump water over their gills to get oxygen. Aye, mate, that's right. Give me the fin. Aye, those are all your fins, lass. Fins are your friends. Each one has a special job. Tail fins help you move forward. Pectoral fins help you steer. And pelvic fins keep you balanced. And my personal favorite is the dorsal fin. It keeps us from rolling over on the water. You can try this fun trick when you're older. Stick your dorsal fin out of the water near a beach and swim toward it really slowly. Ho, 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 ho. Your fins are for swimming and your skeleton is for growing. Unlike other fish that have skeletons made of bones, yours are made of cartilage. Cartilage is light and bendy, making it easier for you to grow big. And because you're going to get so big, you have a huge liver made of mostly oil to keep you floating. This is important because you don't have swim bladders to keep you floating like other fish. Which reminds me, Who remembers the most important rule? Cartilage, a strong but flexible material found in some parts of the body. In humans, it can be found in the nose and outer ear. In sharks, it makes up their skeleton. This nose is cartilage. Remember, never stop swimming. We get it, we get it. Can we move on to something more important now, like maybe lunch? Shiver me timbers, Chompy. First, you need to know what you're looking for. Do you even know what white sharks eat? Besides empty eggs. Anyone? Well, this here food pyramid should show you the ropes. This is why we're called apex predators. Apex means top. And what do top predators eat? Everything! Well, blow me down, you're actually paying attention. As pups, you'll practice hunting smaller things like fish and squid. Once you're adults, you can move on to dolphins and seals. Scallywags, what's the problem in the back row there? Chompy stuck her tongue out at me. That's impossible. Great white sharks don't have tongues. Knock it off, you two. Sensible fact, instead of a tongue, great white sharks have a small piece of cartilage at the bottom of their mouths called a base shell. It doesn't have taste buds on it like a human tongue, but it can help sharks swallow their food. A white shark's taste buds are found inside its mouth and throat. Now listen close, me hearties. Missing from this pyramid is the one thing that will try to kill you both as babies and adults. I won't even put it on here because it doesn't belong in our waters. I think it's people. These scurvy dogs are called humans. They are the most dangerous predators out there. They kill 30 to 70 million sharks per year. Grrr! Let me at him! Whoa, Chompy, not so fast. Even though humans think we sharks just love to eat them, it's not true. Humans are hard, bony, and not very nutritious. We would much rather eat a big, fatty seal, but those sneaky landlubbers wear black suits and lie on surfboards, making it really hard to tell the difference. Scary fact, humans are more likely to be killed by a bee sting than a shark. So let's learn to tell the difference between a surfer and a seal. Human arms are longer than seal fins. If you really can't figure it out, just take a test bite. Don't worry, the humans don't mind if you spit them out after a taste. So here's the surfer, and here's the seal. They do look very similar. Let's get hunting before we get a mutiny of rumbling bellies. Yeah! Occasionally, great white sharks are attacked by killer whales called orcas. This is what we do, me mateys. You have strong jaws and large jagged teeth, but you also have 6 senses that make you super hunters. Humans, by the way, only have 5. I'll show you how to hunt using your 6 senses in 6 steps. Step 1, you have inner ears that can pick up sounds from far, far away. So take a listen. What do you hear? A tiny mackerel screaming, "Eat me!" Har har. Step 2, as the water flows through your nose, what do you smell? Something fishy. A drop of blood about, 1 mile that way. Now look around. You have special eyes that work even in the dark. Step 3, what do you see? I see the shadow of a swimming fish. For step 4, you need to use your lateral line, which runs from your tail to your head. What do you feel? I feel something moving in the water. That away. You have taste buds in your mouth and throat, so you can taste your food. Step 5, take a test bite. If it's not fatty and delicious, spit it out and keep searching. Chompy, arm, how did you miss that little guy? It's a good thing you have one more trick up your fin, your 6th sense, electroreception. Whoa, are we electric? No, man, electroreception means you can sense electric fields like the heartbeats of other fish. So even when it's dark or your prey is trying to hide under a rock, you can find them. Hey, don't roll your eyes at me. Oh, I'm sorry, lass, you were just about to eat. Everyone, look at Chompy. When you are about to take a giant bite, remember to roll your eyes back. This will protect them so they don't get scratched. Steering fact, scientists think great white sharks also use electroreception to find their way through oceans. One time I forgot to roll my eyes back. See this eye patch here? Oh, ouch! Whoa! Chompy, don't chew with your mouth open. Har har, just joking. Great white sharks don't chew their food. We tear it into our meals and swallow pieces whole. Keep on. Don't worry if you think your stomach is going to explode. It will stretch to make more room. I'm going to eat all the fish in the sea and be the greatest white shark ever. No shark will be bigger than me. Think again, Chompy. Just because you're a great white shark doesn't mean you're the biggest shark in these waters. Whale sharks are larger, but they're just plankton pluckers. They have things called gill rackers on their gills to sift out food. You buckaroos are carnivores with bite. Here's a stumper for you little ones. Who knows what the job of great white shark is? To scare all humans? To make the ocean a better place? Ah, Chompy, forget the humans and listen to your mate. Great white sharks are very important in the ocean. When we gobble up those delicious seals and other fish, we're keeping the populations from getting too big. Can you imagine how crowded the oceans would be without us? So do your duty and get chomping and use your senses like I taught ya. Ooh, what was that? That was a breach. Adult great white sharks can jump out of the water to eat food at the surface. But for now, you tykes need to keep your eyes set on staying alive and growing. Remember, dead sharks tell no tales. Okay, me mateys, this lesson took longer than I thought, and I can feel my tummy rumbling. So swim along before I get a craving for baby shark. But, what about? You have more questions? Unless you want to be my appetizer, you better check with the list of frequently asked great white shark questions. And here's some questions. And then that's the end. All right, that was a great one. All right, have a super day, everybody.